Hello Aries, and welcome to your December 2019 psychic forecast. Just want to go over a couple of things first. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do that through my website, which is www.modern-mystic.co.uk, or you can join the Facebook page. And this month I'm doing a special offer, a series of special offers each and every day right throughout December, so you can get discounts on private readings, discounts on email readings, online readings, plus courses and many other things. So please join the page and take advantage of that. I just want to also recap over what's going on astrologically with you before I go into the cards. So on the 12th of December, we have a full moon in Gemini. Now that's going to be good for anything that has kind of dual aspects. So we're looking at communication, perhaps travel, anything that involves relationships and harmony. All of those things are going to be highlighted. A great time to actually manifest that type of harmony into your relationships and connections as well. So if you want to do that, like I said, the full moon is on the 12th. So if you choose a candle, you can either go for white, or for Gemini you would go for red, yellow or blue. Light that candle and set your intentions for perhaps the month ahead or even the year ahead. Looking at Aries astrology over the next month, it is going to be a hectic month. Your focus is going to be on personal income and also aspirations. So looking and thinking about what is going to be driving you for the year ahead, and looking at improving that sense of personal income as well. Okay, let's go on with your cards for the month ahead. I do think with Aries as well, it is going to be quite a passionate month. I feel that by the end of the month there is either new romance or movement forwards for you in the romantic area. Okay, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull out a few cards. We have the card of Aries here, which is rather strange. So the first card that I've pulled for you is the Ace of Wands. Now this card talks about new ideas, new inspiration and perhaps new work or new business. Maybe not necessarily coming in, but this is like the thought, the idea, the plans that are coming in. So expect a month that is going to be very rich in inspiration in terms of what you're going to be doing over 2020. Like I said, we do have the card of Aries here. This card, it's the Emperor. And this card can be a little bit stern, can be a little bit strict, okay? And my feeling here is that this is coming in with the new moon in Capricorn, which is later on in the month. It's the 26th of December. With this new moon, we are looking at structure, we are looking at plans. It can feel a little bit solitary. It's talking about being the boss, really. So maybe if you're thinking about running your own business, looking at early next year might be the right time to start that off. The next card that I have is a little bit of a tricky one. It is the Tower. So looking at things perhaps dismantling in your life, and maybe that's been the theme for you over the course of this year, looking at what things are kind of leaving your life. But don't forget, when things leave, new things come in. It provides the space and the opportunity for new beginnings. Okay. I'm going to go on with the next card, which is a good one. We have the Magician. Love this card because this talks about creating your own reality and reminds you that you have all the tools and all the skills and all the power in your own hands to create your own reality. So look at manifesting what you want this month. So it's not so much just about the receiving, but also the giving, because it's Christmas, isn't it? But my feeling here is that by the end of the year, this is what you'll be focusing on. This is what you'll be looking at. What is it that is new that you want to create and bring in and manifest into your life? And this card is giving you the power to do just exactly that. Okay, let's see what we have. We've got the King of Pentacles that's come up. So this is an earth sign, male, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn being very much the highlight or the theme, okay, for the month. So it may be somebody that you work with, it might be a relationship, but look out for this earth sign man. I feel like he's going to have a very strong importance in months ahead for you. Okay, let's see what we have next. We have the Nine of Swords. Again, a little bit tricky. So I do feel as though this coming month is going to be perhaps a mixture. Okay, and you know, sometimes we do need to take the rough with the smooth. This card really talks about mental stress. You can see this person sitting up at night worrying, okay, and maybe this is you, maybe this is going to be you, maybe it's just going to be a very tense time. Just remember that if you find yourself in that space, that it is temporary, okay, and just bear in mind that when you are moving forwards and when you are thinking about what's coming up for you, to also balance out some positive thought as well. Okay, I'm just going to go on with some more cards. We have the Four of Cups. I want to take this into the last week of December. So we are looking at Christmas week here for you. I love this card because it shows you that something new is coming in. You can see this person pondering over those three cups that are on the ground, but they are unaware of that floating cup that's coming towards them. So this is asking you to pay really close attention to what is coming in. Maybe there's some communication on its way for you, or maybe it's something big that you're not expecting, but whatever it is likely to be really good. Okay, on with your next card, which is the Five of Swords. Again, a little bit of a mixed bag. This is telling you to be cautious and be aware of those around you and not to allow somebody else to undermine your authority or undermine your confidence. With this card, what I tend to find is that whoever perhaps isn't 100% behind you or in your favour tends to show themselves. And I always feel that it's better to know the truth than be sat there in ignorance. So it may very well be that somebody kind of ruffles your feathers over the course of this month, but at least you'll see their true colours, and that's important too. Okay, on with your final card, and we have temperance, balance, harmony, allowing things to flow. And I really want to use and emphasise that word, allowing. Quite often this is one of the things that we forget when we are trying to manifest something into our lives, is to allow that energy to actually come in. We're so busy focusing energy out that we forget to let it come back in. So that's a reminder here for you that if you want to take advantage of that lovely magician card that's around you at the moment, to also take advantage of allowing that energy to come back in. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick look at an initial that's going to be important for you over the course of December. So I'm using the pendulum for this, and let's just see where the pendulum wants to go. Okay, moving back round. Okay, so I feel like I am hovering and staying over the initial R for you. Okay, so pay attention to that. Somebody with the initial R is going to be of great significance to you. So just a quick reminder, I hope you have a lovely month and have a fantastic Christmas, but just a quick reminder of how you can book that reading with me. Go through to the website www.modern-mystic.co.uk or the Facebook page where I'm doing all those special offers. I'm also the managing director of #1 Psychic Entertainment, so if you fancy having a psychic party of your own, or perhaps you've got a big bash planned and you would like a psychic to attend your party and give back-to-back readings, then why not get in touch? The website for that is www.#1psychicentertainment, all one word, .co.uk. Have a great December, and I shall see you very soon.